standing when the others all fall. No patience for the weak or the tame. No map, no mercy, just a burning flame. The battlefield was made for this sign, born at the starting line every single time. Fire in the blood won't be contained, ruled by Mars, baptized in pain. The zodiac glows when Aries arrives. The warrior burns, and the warrior survives. Aries, born in the blaze of war. Aries, kicking down every door. First of the 12, the blade and the flame. The ram charges on, nothing stays the same. You think the fire fades, you think the ram grows tired. We were forged in the furnace, we were born to be the fire. The stars aligned for battle, the cosmos screamed our name. Aries never kneels, Aries never times. gave me fury, Ketu gave me sight. I don't fight for glory, I fight to ignite what burns in the darkness, what dies in the flame. Aries and Ketu are one and the same. April 16th, where the fire meets the void. Half of me conquers, half is destroyed. Aries ignites what Ketu lets go. The flame and the shadow, both stealing the show. Both stealing the show. April 16th, the fire fades to ash. But from the ash, the ram rises again. Say the name, say it like a war cry. Say it like the sky is burning. Say it like you'll never stop. Love. Love. Yeah, yeah. Born April 16th, the ram to first blood. Ketu pulled me under, but I rose from the mud. A name carved in Sanskrit, a city of gods. But I'm still in the trenches, still defying the odds. No throne to return to, no kingdom to claim. Just fire in the marrow and fury in the name. Saket, the heaven, but heaven can wait. I've got battles unfinished, I've got debts with fate. Mars still screaming in my veins, Ketu still dragging at my chains. April 16th never ends, the war inside me never bends. Saket, still raging, still raw. Saket, still standing, still scarred. Born in the fire of Aries and Ketu, the warrior unfinished, the battle still true. They named me for heaven but dropped me in hell. Gave me a sword and a story to tell. The ram charges forward, the shadow pulls back. I bleed in the middle on the ancient war track. Aosia whispers in the marrow of my bones, but I'm not done burning, I'm not coming home. Every scar is a sermon, every wound is a word. Saket still swinging, undefeated, unheard. Mars still screaming in my veins, Ketu still dragging at my chains. April 16th never ends, the war inside me never bends. Saket, still raging, still raw. Saket, still standing, still scarred. Born in the fire of Aries and Ketu, the warrior unfinished, the battle still true. to bend. The war goes on. He came without a warning. He came without a sound. He pulled up an empty chair and slowly sat down. Shadow, just eyes that never blink. He placed his hands upon the table and waited for me to think. I didn't flinch, I didn't pray, I didn't beg for more. I poured 2 glasses, raised one up and said, what are you here for? I've walked your border every night. I know the taste of your cold light. You didn't come to take me now. You came because you wanted to know how. I sit across from death tonight. No fear, no prayer, no will to fight. 2 equals at the edge of all. I will not run, I will not fall. Date with death and I showed up. Date with death. I didn't flinch. We said in silence, eye to eye. I am not ready, but I do not fear to die. I said I know you've been beside me since the day I drew first breath. Not a curse, not a sentence, just the other side of depth. I don't worship you, I don't run, I don't count the days I've won. When I come, I'll come on my terms. Not a moment before, not when someone else burns. I've walked your border every night. I know the taste of your cold light. You didn't come to take me now. You came because you wanted to know. Tonight, no fear, no prayer, no will to fight. 2 equals at the edge of all. I will not run, I will not fall. Date with death and I showed up. Date with death, I didn't flinch. We said in silence, eye to eye. I am not ready, but I do not fear to die. Still, no wind, no flame, no sound. Just 2 ancient things on hallowed, hollow ground. He looked at me the way that only death can look, like a reader who already knows the ending of the book. And I looked back, steady, and I looked back, clear. Not with love, not with anger, just without any fear. I sit across from death tonight. No fear, no prayer, no Noted. Then he walked into the dark, and the candle flickered once, and I finished both glasses and waited for the dawn. eyes to see the future, no mouth to speak the past. Just a tale that keeps on moving, built to outlast. No desire, no reason, no rhyme. The gods thought severing would silence the snake, but the tail kept moving for karma's sake. No head to plan, no tongue to deceive, just ancient instinct that refuses to leave. Ketu doesn't want, Ketu doesn't need. Ketu is the wound that was born not to bleed. You cannot kill what has no face. You cannot cage what has no place. You cannot silence what was never loud. Ketu moves beneath the crowd. The headless serpent never died. No vision left, yet still it rises. Severed from the gods above. No fear, no hunger, and no love. Ketu rises from the ancient dark. Leaves no wound, but always leaves a mark. The tail that swallowed half the scar. The headless serpent never dies. Never dies. It doesn't chase, it doesn't flee. It carries every life you used to be. Every wound from every war you fought before. Ketu remembers even when you don't keep score. The karma isn't punishment. The karma is the weight of every soul you've been before you walk through this gate. You cannot kill what has no face. You cannot cage what has no place. You cannot silence what was never loud. Ketu moves beneath the crowd. The headless serpent never dies. No vision left, yet still it rises. Severed from the gods above. No fear, no hunger, and no love. Ketu rises from the ancient dark. Leaves no wound, but always leaves a mark. The tail that swallowed half the scar. The headless serpent never died. I carry it inside me, this ancient severed thing. No crown upon its absence, no voice left to sing. But it steers me without steering, it guides me without eyes. It was here before my body, it'll stay when my body dies. I am not the serpent, but the serpent lives in me. Ketu is the shadow that finally set me free. the dark. Oh, through the dark. Signs in the circle, one steps forward. The first always darker, not silence, stiller. The space, the universe forgot to fill. Here, no name echoes here. Not Aries, not Ketu, not Mars, not fear. Just the cold between the fires. Just the gap between the pyres. I have been to the edge of everything and found nothing waiting there. Not peace, not punishment, just air. The void between stars doesn't care who you are. No rank, no rage, no scar. Just the void between stars. The void between stars, where the warrior finally stops, where the fire finally drops. The void between stars. Stars. I carried the ram here, I carried the serpent, I carried the name and the blood of the red planet. And I set them all down on the floor of the nothing, and sat in the quiet of absolute something. Because the void isn't empty, the void is just honest. No performance required, no battle, no promise. I've been to the edge of everything and found nothing waiting there. Not peace, not punishment, just air. The void between stars doesn't care who you are. No rank, no rage, no scar. Just the void between stars. The void between stars, where the warrior finally stops, where the fire finally drops. The void between stars. No one is watching here, no one is keeping score here. The warrior is just a man sitting on the floor of forever. And for once, that is enough. Not darkness, darker, not silence, stiller. The space between the burning, where I finally rest. not done. Never done. The fire doesn't ask for permission to burn. Swinging blood of Mars, still red. Ketu still haunting every life I've shed. April 16th, still burning. Death still at the door. The void still between the stars, and I'm still keeping score. Not because I have to, not because I must, because the unfinished warrior is the only one I trust. I used to think completion was somewhere down the road. I used to think the fire would eventually corrode, but incompletion isn't weakness, incompletion is the way. The unfinished fire burns hotter than the ash of yesterday. Unfinished fire, still burning bright. Unfinished fire, still ready to fight. Not broken, not beaten, not bowing down. The incomplete warrior still holds the ground. Unfinished fire, no final form. Unfinished fire, still feeding the storm. They wanted an ending, I gave them a rage. An unfinished fire that burns off the page. Every song on this album was a piece of the flame. Every wound, every planet, every shadow, every name. And none of it is over, and none of it is done. The warrior doesn't finish, the warrior just runs. Not a way forward, always raw. The unfinished fire is the finest thing I saw. Unfinished fire, still burning bright. Unfinished fire. for something I was meant to transcend. Maybe the fire is the point, maybe the rage is the gift. Maybe the unfinished warrior is the only thing that exists. And if this is all I am, then I am enough. A man who was always the war and never gave it up. I was always the war, never the surrender. I was always the storm, never the calm after. Born with the battle already inside. No version of me that didn't fight. I was always the war. I was always the war. I never asked for this. I never built a door for something this consuming to walk through to my core. I don't love in whispers, I don't love in half, I don't love in careful, I don't love in halves. When I love it's total, when I love it's war. Every cell committed, every nerve is raw. I will burn your winter, I will break your walls. Not to conquer you, but because that's all. I know how to give everything or none. I was never built for anything in between. And the worst part isn't the intensity. The worst part is what it cost. The moment I loved you was the moment I almost lost. The freedom I had guarded since before I had a name. Loving you was beautiful and loving you was change. This is the love that rages, not written in gentle pages. It burns like Mars in the blood. It hits like a rising flood. This is the love that rages. The warrior stripped of his cages. The fiercest thing I've ever done wasn't the war, it was loving someone. I felt it the moment it happened, the closing of the door. Something ancient in me whispered, you can't leave anymore. Not because you trapped me, not because you tried, but because your existence made mine worth the ride. And I hated how it softened every iron thing in me. Ketu laughed from the shadow, Mars burned jealously. And the worst part isn't the intensity. The worst part is what it cost. The moment I loved you was the moment I almost lost. free. No one to answer to, no one who needed me. And then you happened, and death felt different too. I couldn't keep my date because I had one with you. I'm not angry that you changed me. I'm not angry at the wait. I just need you to understand that for me, love is never safe. It's never quiet, it's never small. When Saket loves someone, he loves them with it all. This is the love that rages, not written in gentle pages. It burns like Mars in the blood, it hits like a rising flood. This is the love that rages, the warrior stripped of his cages. The fiercest thing I've ever done wasn't the war, it was loving someone. It was loving someone. I never asked for this, but I would choose it again. The love that rages is the only love worth the pain. Still standing, still here. Is that all you have? I've felt the weight of every god above. I've walked through fire, I've burned through love. I've sat with death and poured in the glass. I've carried the shadow of every life that passed. You sent me Mars and I made it my blood. You sent me Ketu and I rose from the mud. You cracked the foundation beneath my feet, and I looked at the fracture and called it complete. I don't bow in temples, I don't kneel in pain. I don't beg the heavens to ease what they aim. You want me broken, you want me to pray. Look at what's standing and tell me what to say. Is this the best you can do? Bring it on, I am not through. You gave me fire, I gave it back twice. I don't pay gods, I don't pay the price. Is this the best you can do? I am still here, still unbroken, still true. Come for me, Cosmos, I dare you to. I dare you to. You gave me love and I loved without chains. I gave it everything, kept what remains. Not because I couldn't burn it to the ground, but because I chose it, that's the only crown. I don't surrender, not to gods, not to men, not to the heavens and not to Ketu's den, not to the void, not to Mars, not to death. I'll defy everything until my final breath. I don't bow in temples, I don't kneel in pain. I don't beg the heavens to ease what they aim. You want me broken, you want me to pray. Look at what's standing and tell me what to say. Is this the best you can do? Bring it on, I am not through. You gave me This is not rage. This is not fear. This is the sound of someone who has calculated every cost and decided it is acceptable. Still standing. Still here. That's all.